Hi there guys and welcome to a new video on the channel. Now today it's not a football match, it's just me talking to you because I feel like it'd be good if I started doing, whether it be one every week or one every fortnight. I just wanted to get into a regular basis of making videos, especially because the season's about to end and there's going to be a lack of videos over the summer until pre-season starts. But that's the sort of topic I wanted to talk to you about today. I wanted to talk to you about where the channel is going to be going, because I made this channel quite late into the season. I started it at the end of March, and the main reason I started it before the new season was, one, I wanted to just make more people aware that it exists, the channel, Football on Film, and two, I just wanted to start, honestly. I know it might not have been the most sensible time to start, but that's what I mean. I'm going into this new season in August with, by then, I don't know, 200 subscribers. I'm almost at 150, so it's definitely possible. And that's 300 or 200 or 150 more than I would have had if I started it when the season started. So that's mainly why I started it a month or two ago instead of starting in a month or two in time. But I'm really, now that the season's basically over, I'm probably going to go to one more game this season, which is Southampton at home to Stoke on the last day of the Premier League season, if I can't get tickets to a playoff semi or even the final. Probably not the final, it'll be a semi, like Fulham or Reading, because they're probably the two sides who'll get the playoffs that I'll probably be able to go and watch for you guys. So I'm just going to talk about what's going to happen next season, what to expect, why you should stay subscribed if that's what makes sense. So to start off, I'm now in year 10 and next season I'll be year 11, which means I'll be doing my GCSE exams. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop football. I got my season ticket for next year at Southampton, even though our home form this season has been dire. And if we stay with Puel, I don't know how much better it's going to be, honestly. But if you didn't realise, if you're not a Southampton fan who watched these videos, when you're 16, which I am in October, you're able to use the Southampton away travel. They've got a club coach, or there's an individual business called Southampton Away Travel run by a man called Nick. I'll put his link in the description below. It's a really good service, but you're allowed to use their either travel system without an adult when you're 16. And for me, my dad, he doesn't go away that often. He doesn't mind it too much. He's not too keen on it, but also he plays hockey on a Saturday, and I play football on a Sunday, so I'm able to go to football matches on the Saturday when he's not usually around to do that, and it's vice versa on the Sunday. But next season we'll have more Saturday games as we're not in Europe. So as soon as I'm 16 in October, I can go anywhere, any of the away games with the coach. That doesn't mean I'm going to do the Newcastles or the Burnleys or the Manchester. I'd like to do Man United or City because they're exceptions, as you know, big clubs. But you see what I mean with the Newcastle, those sort of teams. Obviously Middlesbrough and Sunderland won't be in the league next season. The Leicesters, the Brightons, the Bournemouths, those sort of teams that are within a sort of 2.5 hour drive away, I can do because the coach, and then it's not difficult to go to. But that's being said, I don't know how many away games I'll be able to go to next season because one, it depends on the fixtures, and two, when the fixtures clash with my exams. And of course, if you've done exams before, you'll know that with exams there's a lot of work in between it that goes over the school day, at night, and then over the weekends. So some football games I won't be able to go to, but from October, any away day I have the potential to do. It just depends on how I'm doing, what I'm doing in my personal life. But let's move away from Southamptons. I have got people who watch these videos who aren't Southampton fans, but like my ground hopping videos, and actually they've been more successful. I'll put the link in the description for those if you haven't, especially my Woking video. That was a really successful one. And I like ground hopping. It gives me a chance to see new grounds. Most of the grounds that I have ground hopped at, not on the channel necessarily, but in my personal life, but most of those grounds have been non-league, not really in the Football League, which is something I'm going to look to do next season. I like going on trains. I can do trains, I don't mind doing that, but I have to do trains because I can't drive. Yeah, that's another problem. I think the majority of the videos next season are going to be Southampton related because I'll be doing more away days, and obviously I've got my season ticket, so I should be going to at least 16 home games next season out of the 19 Premier League ones, and then obviously you've got Cup games alongside that. But before any of that happens, there are going to be friendlies, pre-season friendlies. Every club has them, whether they're tournaments whether they're abroad, just individual games, anything. I'm going to be trying to do quite a few pre-season friendlies with different clubs. That's my plan, and so I'm going to talk to you about that right now. So, no pre-season friendlies I've checked have actually been announced locally, for local clubs that is, but Southampton usually have a couple at home and then obviously have a tour abroad, like most Premier League clubs. But the lower ones, like in the League 2s, the League 1s, even the Championship, they will all have home games at their ground. So I'm just going to look to get a lot of pre-season friendlies under my belt, if I'm honest with you. Just start the season well. Maybe we can do 5 pre-season friendlies across a couple of teams, and that would be a really nice way to start off the season. I won't have to worry about exams in the summer. Obviously I'll do some work to get prepared, but I'm not going to have to worry too much. That's going to be chilled. And then the first month or two, where I'm still in the summer holidays of the new season, depending on fixtures, I'll also going to be busy. They will be busy with games. The channel will be busy. So my point is, for this video, in the next sort of 3 to 4 months, there's going to be a gap of video. There's going to be a gap of content, even though I'm going to try and make videos like this where I talk to you, but there's going to be a lack of matches, as you can understand, with the season being over. But as soon as that gap's over, there's going to be a big clash. So it's not how I'd like it to be, but that's what happens when you run a football match channel. You have to compromise, you have to follow with the fixtures. You can't do anything about it. They won't help you, they won't be ideal, but you just got to go with the flow, honestly. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below what do you think. What is one ground that you think I should go to next season in the entire Football League? Whether it's Premier League, Championship, League 1 or League 2. Which ground do you think I should go to next season, and which ground would you like to see a video at? Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.